Furries. Now, when I say that, what's the first thing that comes to your head? A dog, an animal, a human reindeer? You know, there's no telling. But I know most of you are probably disgusted, or some of you might think it's weird, or some of you might like it and love it, which I'm on the end of. But whatever it is, I'm either here to change your view on them, or keep your mind the same if you love them already. But anyways, whatever made me want to dive into the small little rabbit hole of furries. I remember I was about 12, 10 years old, and I used to watch furry YouTube videos. Now, what I mean by furry YouTube videos was I just watched them dancing in like those conventions. I don't know what it was, furry breakdown, dance battle, epic something, I don't know. But whatever it was, it really interested me as a kid and made me intrigued with the furry costumes. And for a while, I wanted to be one. But anyways, this is my view on furries. First thing I want to start off with is that I noticed that the internet hates y'all a lot. Like, the internet really despises furries. You guys are frowned upon, like you guys are like EDP level. Like, I don't know why they're frowned upon that bad. I know most people that have a reason for hating furries is because they use the excuse of like, oh, you're attracted to like monkeys, or you're attracted to fucking horses. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they say you're attracted to all the animals and all that. And I have a strong feeling that 99.9% of furries don't actually have an attraction towards animals. I really don't think that they're attracted to animals. Now, the 1% that is attracted to animals, you know, there has been a couple that have been outed online that I see. Like, most of them are on like Telegram or like Twitter, or those, you know, it's not really as high as most people make it out to be. Or maybe a lot of them hasn't been outed yet, but whatever it is, I'm just gonna go with the idea that most people aren't attracted to animals that are in the furry community. Moving on to furry art, in my mind, I really like it. You know, I like the art styles. I like how the furry OCs look, especially. Like, I'll be looking on Pinterest and seeing like furry art. You know, it looks really good. But some people draw some crazy furry art. Never in my mind would I ever imagine me seeing a reindeer in a pamper. But you know, furry art made it imaginable and put it right in my face. Like, I'm still bleaching my eyes out, you know what I mean? But on the side that actually does draw furry art really good, you know, shout out to you guys. That art is really good. Like, if it was up to me, I'd be a raccoon in the furry world. You know what I mean? Raccoon's my animal. Now for the worst thing in my opinion, the furry conventions. Now, when I say that they're horrible, I don't mean that like, oh, I would never go to one. No, it's not like that at all. Now, the one thing I want to focus on more than the convention, what goes on in the hotel rooms. I know if you're a furry, I know you know what I'm about to say, but if you're not a furry, now I've heard whatever happens in a furry convention hotel stays there. Kind of like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And long story short, you guys are freaks. You guys are the biggest freaks in those hotel conventions. I know what y'all be doing. All right, everyone knows the walls are thin. So next time you go on a convention and you're in a hotel, they could hear you. Putting pillows on the wall isn't gonna work. You furries that do that stuff at conventions are freaks. All right, like, you're more freakier than Johnny Sins at it. All right, like, I don't know. Like, you might as well just put a sign around your neck that says "Super Freak." Just know you guys are freaks. You guys are like S-tier freaks on the furry list. Now, see, I really love fursuits, if I'm being honest with you. The concept of them are really great. The people that wear them are really nice. But, you know, the artists that go into making the fursuit come alive, and there's people that sew it or do, I don't know what goes behind it, but the people that make it, you have hands of an angel. If you break your hands, that's like an angel falling from heaven. You know what I mean? In my eyes, I really love how the suits look. I really love how they go. I'm just not a fan of the Jurassic Park Walmart masks. So I basically rated everything I could think of on the top of my head. You know, if you want more, just drop them down in the comments. But overall, I'm giving furries a rating of 8.8. If I was a furry, I would be like a raccoon, in my opinion. I'll be like some kind of raccoon with like a trash lid on his head. And if you like this video, make sure to comment. Comment what I should rate next or what I should do next. You know, I'm open to anything. I guess I'll see you guys later. I'm not really good with outros. Bye-bye. Fallen angel dark, Lord, set me to my heights. I don't care too much about